I would love to fight Chisora. He's coming off a good win. I'm looking to get a flat out here in UK. So, I think that'd be a great welcoming.
That's a fun fight.
Yeah, that's a great fun fight. It's a banger. I know I'm gonna knock out Chisora in that one, but still, regardless, it'll kind of be like big brother blesses little brother. You know what I mean? Take the blessing from Chisora and kind of run with it. So I like to fight Chisora, and I think about it too. There's no disrespect. You know what I mean? Chisora is one of those guys that talks and backs it up sometimes too. So, but it's out of love. You know what I mean? It's the two boys want to go in there.
There is Jarrell Big Baby Miller once again calling out Derek War Chisora. And, I have to commend Jarrell Miller on something. Jarrell Miller is a guy that he's actually softened his approach. He's not slowed down with trash talk, but he's softened his delivery, if you know what I mean. Like, Jarrell Miller is a guy that, he came hardcore, rugged, rough, just raw at AJ, that made and got AJ out of his skin, all out unglued. Like that pass, that endorsement AJ to that rugged, I want to rip you apart AJ that we don't even or didn't even see up until that time. Jarrell Miller, remember, was the guy that brought that guy out that we didn't know existed with AJ. You know what I mean? And now Jarrell Miller is again calling out Derek Chisora. What I think, that's a perfect fight for him, his resume, and for his rites of passage in the UK. And I know what Jarrell Miller's doing. He's talking about buying a flat in the UK. He's talking about moving to the UK. That's what he's doing. He wants to buy a flat there so he can promote himself in the UK, because he knows the closer he is in the UK, which is pretty much the mecca of heavyweight boxing, because that's where everybody wants to be seen and heard. He knows that as soon as I'm around this particular group, the better chance I have to promote myself, because that's even closer to Saudi Arabia, because he's still in that loop of fighters that Turki Al-Sheikh actually likes. Okay, that he's still backing, because in a lot of people's eyes, he beat Andy Ruiz. Okay, Andy Ruiz, sure, he got the injury or whatever, but really Jarrell Miller, got the win. And he took it in stride, and he's really just, positioning himself the way he needs to position himself. And I do think he would stop Derek Chisora just based on the wear and tear Chisora already has versus Jarrell Miller, his style, his frame, it will be a fight as long as it lasts. The question is, how long will it last? Because Derek Chisora is no bitch. He is there to fight. He is there to brawl. Like Jarrell Miller said, that is a banger. It would be something that you could promote. Out with the old and in with the new kind of situation. But at the same time, okay, Jarrell Miller may be overshadowed by, the regular British fight, or the trilogy between him and Dillian White. And I think what should happen, Jarrell Miller should fight Derek Chisora and then fight Dillian White. That's what I think should happen, because Dillian White is still kind of the younger version of Derek Chisora, believe it or not. You know what I mean? So I think, those steps, Ruiz, first Dubois, then Ruiz, then Chisora, then Dillian White, to see who goes on from there. Okay, that's what I think should happen, or how it should happen, But yeah, shout out to Jarrell Miller for moving to the UK. And if Jarrell Miller moves to the UK, there is no guarantee that he won't troll AJ. Imagine Jarrell Miller from Brooklyn moving to the UK. Think about that for a minute. That man may go over there and pull a "let's go, champ" Shannon the Cannon Briggs, like he did with Vladimir Klitschko. He followed Vladimir Klitschko everywhere. He stalked him. He creeped him. He hounded him. He hassled him. He did a lot of stuff to Vladimir Klitschko, which those things and those trolls became viral and got Shannon the Cannon in positions that he normally wouldn't have got if it wasn't for his boisterous, over-the-top personality, which I know for a fact that Jarrell Miller has. So I think Jarrell Miller moving to the UK and doing what he's doing and doing what he possibly can do can open up doors, even if they're locked or not, because he has the way to kick those doors in and break those locks and make something happen, out of a way that's not seeming to be a way. Okay. So bars. But you guys tell me what you think of Jarrell Miller once again calling out Derek Chisora, moving to the UK, making himself established in a new country, a new market. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!